What's up, riders? We're back for another one. Today we're gonna give a little protection for our windshield and one of our motorcycle helmets, the visors. We're gonna use a product called Rejex. I'm not sponsored by this company in any way, shape, or form, but this is a coating that you put over. Basically wipe it on, wait about 10-15 minutes, wipe it off, and it's supposed to protect whatever you put it on. Marine grade. It's good for cars, RVs, boats, motorcycles, aircraft. And the purpose of why I'm putting this on is to make it easier to clean the windshield and my visor, especially in summers here in South Florida. You know, we basically live in the swamp. You drive anywhere around here during the hot summer and your mask, if you got a windshield, your windshield. If you don't, your vest, whatever you're wearing. I mean, hundreds of bugs. It's not even funny. So we're gonna put this on our my 20-inch Freedom Shield that I put on. If you haven't seen the video of that install, go back and check that out. It's a really good product, American made. So this is what we'll be putting it on here. Here's my windshield. I've already cleaned it, wiped it down. There's my showy helmet. We're gonna do that visor as well. And again, this is just, for those of you who don't know, a lot of people know about stuff like this, but for those of you who don't know, this is supposed to be good stuff. Because I'll tell you what, it is hard to clean bugs off your windshield after they've been caked on, baked in the sun, when you go on trips and stuff like that. So we're gonna see. We're gonna put this stuff on, and we're gonna see how good it works. So I've got a clean microfiber cloth. Boy, I really can't talk today, huh? I'm just gonna wipe this guy on. It says it doesn't take a lot. We will certainly see about that. Let's get a little more on here. And if this works the way it should, then wiping those bugs off my helmet and debris and my windshield should be a lot easier once we have to give it another wash and clean up. I tell you what, I probably wash my bike at least once or twice a week during these months. So, all right, so I got it on there. Again, this is a real quick and easy thing to do. We're gonna let that sit for about 10-15 minutes. Let's do the windshield while we're at it. Should take even less. I'm just gonna wipe it on. I'm just focusing on the visor this time around. We'll see how it performs, and we'll see what else we can do with it. So there it is. We're gonna wait about, like I said, about 10-15 minutes. You can see, or maybe you can't see, it's already starting to dull up as that stuff dries. Okay, so we've waited our allocated time, 15 minutes. You probably can't see that, but the shield is all hazy, as is the helmet visor. So it says all you gotta do is wipe it down. And if this works, I'll be applying it to my hand guards as well, because that's something else that loves to catch every bug on the highway. Actually, a pilot referred me to this product, something that they've used on their windshields on airplanes for a similar purpose. So I imagine if it's good enough for an airplane, it's probably good enough for my motorcycle. All right. This one looks good. Let's do the helmet next. I've had a couple of requests for a review of the helmets I own because I have collected several over the years, and I do like to wear different helmets at different times depending on where and how I'm riding. So if you're interested in that, let me know below in the comments. If you like these videos, you want to see more reviews of products and stuff like that, let me know. And if you like the videos I've been posting so far, give it a like and subscribe. It helps us out. You know, I'm doing this for fun anyway. And if I wasn't making videos, I'd still be doing this. But I'd love to hear from you guys. All right. So it says on the bottle, for best results, wait about 8 to 12 hours after wiping it down. So that's perfect. Tomorrow morning, I'll go ahead and I'll put it back on the Road King. Ride it around for about a week or so, and then I'll just film the cleaning process. Yeah, you can see that right there. This is typical. I mean, even the mirrors. But I'll start with one of the hand guards. What I might just do is put it on one of the hand guards and let them both get dirty, and show you guys how easy one is to clean versus the other. Sounds like a good idea. I wish I would have thought of that earlier. But let's take it out for a ride. Let's give it a little time on the streets, and I'll let you know. So let's let this sit for a little bit, and we'll come back in about 10-15 minutes, and I'll wipe it off. And I'll take it out for a while and give you guys my thoughts on it and how it performs versus what I'm used to as far as the helmet is concerned and the windshield. What's up, riders? We're back. This is the follow-up on the Rejex stuff that I put on the windshield. I don't know how good you can see that in the light, but after a week and doing a little riding through the Everglades and stuff, this is actually pretty light for what I normally get. We're gonna see how easily this rinse off compared to how it used to. I did put it on one of the hand guards and not the other, so I'll see if there's a difference there. And you know, all in all, I'm about to go for a test ride, so I need this baby looking clean. So let's get after it. Okay, not the greatest light today. A little cloudy. Let's see if I can let you guys see that. I'm not sure how that's coming out on the camera, but yeah, I got some big ones. I think I hit every bug I aimed for. All right, so just gonna hose it down before anything. Yeah, you live in the swamp. This is a weekly occurrence. Look at that. You can see the water just beating right off. It's like if it just got freshly waxed here. And I can say, I'll be honest with you, it looks like it all washed off. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see that. But and there's a little bit right there, but that's pretty impressive for just hosing it down. All right, let's see the hand guards. Let's see if put you in a good spot here. Let's start with this guy. And my spray is strong, but it's not overly crazy. Okay. Really hard to see in the light. Looks like this side just washed off. Just trying to feel for the bugs and stuff. This side is actually not bad. I believe This side was the side I put the Rejex on. Feels a little smoother. See the water beading a little better, but all right, we're gonna wash it down and see how it goes. I'm really not focused on detailing the whole bike or anything like that. I just want to soap her down, rinse her off, and get on the road. Gonna head up to Palm Beach Harley Davidson. Talked to Justin up there, gave him a call, said he's got some 22 models for me to test drive. So I'll pop in there in a little bit. That'll be in the next video. And see what we can hop on and give you guys my thoughts on the platform, how it compares to my bike, and what I consider riding a bike like that, daily driver stuff, you know, all that stuff. If you're new to the channel, this is my 21 Road King Special. 114 Stage 2 SNS cam. I love it. Had it for about a year. Got almost 20,000 miles on her already. So I will be doing a long-term review as well. Comes the sun. All right, definitely not a detailing video or anything like that, just a quick rinse. Let's hose her down. Maybe that sun will help us out and see what the windshield looks like. All right, looks like the sun's peeping out. Let's get a little closer here. Yeah, that was easy. In retrospect, should have put this stuff on a long time ago. I've spent many mornings, as I'm sure some of you had, wiping the bugs off after they've dried up and all of that. Let's see. Normally I'll follow this up with some Windex, some sort of glass cleaner, but I can feel it. Normally I'm here and I'm scratching bugs off and things like that, trying to get the ones that have been stuck on from their week. But this is smooth. Came right off. Let's see this side. Yeah, I mean, let's see. There's a difference. Yeah, they're still here. I can still feel some of the residue. It's gonna be a hot one. All right. see if we can put that in the light for you guys to see here. I mean, that's as clean as it looked when I took it out of the box. If you haven't seen that review and install, please take a look. And everything I see here is just water droplets from the backside. Yeah, that looks great. Like I said, I'm not sure how clear that comes out, but you'll know. Let's see. Yeah, it may be impossible to show since they're black and with the shadows and everything. My handguards didn't get hit as bad this time around. So as the weeks go on and I keep rinsing her off, I'll keep you guys up to date with how the Rejex is working, how long it lasts, things like that. But so far I'm impressed. Thinking about even putting it on my nacelle here, because this is another hot spot that I tend to get. This is what I'm used to seeing right here. And that'll take a few times hosing it off, rubbing it down. So that might be the play for this. And maybe even the fork legs, you know, the covers. Because that's usually where the attention goes. I mean, my mirrors get it bad. So I think the next wash down, that's what I'll do. Fork leg covers, then the cell, maybe even the rearview mirrors. But I think I can say, at least right now, I recommend the product. It didn't do anything harmful to my windshield or my handguards. And it's like a layer of wax. Everything just came right off. As far as my helmet actually didn't get hit bad, so actually it's pretty clean. So if anything hit it, at least in the visor, it didn't stick. But I'll keep you posted. Next week or in a few days, another ride, I'll be doing this again. So, all right, guys. While I finish drying this bike off, we'll just end this video here. Again, Rejex, not affiliated, not sponsored, but it works great. So far, it's working great. Definitely recommend it for those of you who run a windshield like mine, or you know, maybe for your batwing, shark, fairing, whatever the hell you got on the front. It helps. It makes cleaning a lot easier, especially if you're in places with a lot of bugs, summertime, things like that. If you like this video, give us a like and subscribe. Love to give you more. I'm gonna dry this baby off. We're hopping on the bike. We're heading up to Palm Beach. I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder in the background, but that's just kind of the way it is down here. We have 2 seasons. It's either hot or raining, sometimes both. Today's one of those both days. But be on the lookout for the next review, another test drive, and thank you guys for stopping by.